Okay, so I'm going to use the G9 II for the comparison. I had the G9 or GH7, G7H, I'm sorry. And it's the same megapixels. It doesn't have a fan on it. That's the only thing. Um, but I got my Hollyland Lark 2 microphone. Just to show you the lenses, I have the 20mm f1.7. I got the 15mm f1.7, the 12mm f1.4. This is the 25mm, but I'm going to use the 25mm right here, 1.8. Okay, I've already compared it with a couple, and over here you see the 9mm. Well, to compare it to the 1260, I'm going to take that out, and I'm going to put in the 17mm. Okay, and that's just a body cap and stuff. Over here is the 45mm f2.8, but I am going to use the OM Systems 1.8. Okay, to replace that. The only other ones are the 12 to 35, and then the 35 to 100, which is like a 24 to 70 and 70 to 200. But I'm not going to use those. Okay, it's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lenses. I'm going to compare it to the zoom lens, which was 12 to 60 f2.8 to 4. The advantage of these lenses is it's f1.4 to 1.8. I think the 20mm is a 1.7 also. Yeah, that's 1.8. So I'll have it in order. I'll have the 15mm, 17mm, the 20mm, the 25, the 50, no, the 45, and the 50. All right, I don't have a 60, but I mean, with the 15, I could probably crop it, you know, digitally 2x, and that would be a 60. So I don't know. I just might do that. Well, that's the 15. Yeah. And that'd only be it. Yeah, I could do it. But yeah, I'll take a look at it. Uh, anyway, long story short, I'm ready for the setup. I got the battery charger, batteries. I'm all set to go. So let's look at some pictures. This is the 12mm f1.4. I think this is the Lumix, okay? Lumix G, it might be the Leica. I can't tell. You see it's on the dog. Look at the pretty flowers. So it's just a quick video. Yes, it's at 1.4, but I will put it at 2.8 also, or I'll put it in program mode. Let's make it fair, okay? And then we'll see what happens. 15 millimeter f1.7, and I'm going to go out in the front, make this as straight as possible, and very tiny lens. It's like knuckle to the forefinger. Okay, that's why I like the Micro Four Thirds system. The cameras aren't that heavy compared to full frame. Well, the G87 is because it has a fan, but good grip, a lot of buttons, good feature, but the lenses are small. I see no problem with the aperture at night. It does a pretty good job. I'm more concerned about noise than I am if the picture's just might be a little bit darker, but you can compensate that in post. So anyway, let's take some pictures. This is the Olin system, 17 millimeters, 35 millimeter equivalent. I have it on a Panasonic camera for one reason: to see if it stays in focus. I've heard there's a little incompatibility between the Micro Four Thirds system, but if you get the focus right, it should work. All right. It's just a quick little short video to show you the stabilization. All I have is the IBIS on. Okay. 35 millimeter equivalent will give you kind of a wide field of view, not as much as the 18 or the 9 millimeter, but I wanted to show you the stabilization, how it works with on a different camera system. Panasonic. One system's not bad either, but this is a 25 megapixel camera compared to a 20 megapixel on the OM1 Mark II. But I wanted to show, going in the shade, out of the shade, how do I look? Just a quick video. And now I'm going to do some panoramic shots because 35 millimeter is my favorite. 35 and 40 millimeter, okay? But this is the 17 millimeter, which is like a 34, close to 35. So let's take some pictures.